is life in Germany actually such a fairy tale? And if that's the case, then why do so many people move away and never come back? In this video, I'll talk about the reality of living in Germany. Let's get started. Although Germany is home to a number of tech giants, it's still quite traditional or old-fashioned when it comes to digitalization. Cash is king in this country, and you will often find that places like restaurants and bars don't accept cards. In fact, nearly half of all the transactions in Germany are still conducted in cash. Additionally, booking appointments at places like city halls, doctors, banks, or even hairdressers typically can't be done online. You will often have to call there or visit them in person to get a termin, an appointment. And a common excuse is the strict privacy laws, but I'm not really sure it's the primary reason. Therefore, if you're used to a more digital lifestyle, adjusting to Germany's old-fashioned methods can be quite a hassle at first. Integrating into German society comes with its own unique challenges. The social norms here, such as punctuality or directness, can feel overwhelming and even come across as rude to newcomers. And although Germans are generally friendly, they can sometimes appear cold due to their reserved nature, to their mentality. And for example, small talks with strangers aren't as common here as they might be in other cultures. Another struggle that I have experienced myself was a problem of making friends in Germany. I think building close friendships here is quite hard because Germans often take a while to open up. Finding housing in Germany, particularly in larger cities such as Munich, Berlin, Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Cologne or Hamburg, can be incredibly challenging. The demand exceeds the supply, which makes the market super competitive and the prices become very high. For instance, in Munich, you might pay 1,000 euros per month for a small room in a shared apartment. During flat viewings, there can be 50 other interested people who come there at the same time as you do. And I have also experienced such crazy situations when a landlord says not like pets are not allowed, but children are not allowed in this flat. Or for example, that I'm going to rent this apartment out only to a single man with the income higher than this or that. If you thought that learning German was tough, try understanding the local accents. Germany has more than 15 dialects that are very different from Hochdeutsch, or this standard German that all foreigners learn. And although I speak German fluently, I struggle to understand people when they use a local dialect. There were also some funny moments when I didn't get anything what a person was saying, and I was even thinking that they speak another language. And additionally, it's very hard to master the pronunciation to sound like a native speaker, but I guess it's always like that with a foreign language. Germans are known for their strict rules, and some of them may seem very ridiculous. For instance, it's illegal to run out of fuel on the Autobahn, and there are even laws that regulate how often you can barbecue outdoors, or you have to pay a huge fine. While these rules do ensure order, they can also cause confusion and frustration. There is also this stereotype that some annoying neighbors can call the police when you do something wrong, or they would better complain about you to your landlord behind your back instead of talking to you directly. And unfortunately, it's true. Germans are also very strict when it comes to deadlines or other rules, even if they are not significant. Even in every park or on every playground, there will be a sign with 20 different points of what is allowed or not allowed to do here. Many foreigners find it difficult to access services in Germany, whether it's scheduling a doctor's appointment or securing a meeting at the local city hall or just calling a hotline to resolve any issue. On top of that, if you don't speak German, the language barrier can make accessing certain services nearly impossible. Although I speak German and have been living in Germany for several years, it still frustrates me when a small problem takes a lot of time and effort to solve. For example, if you want to go to a doctor, usually you will get an appointment in 3 months. Or if you need any document, you cannot get it online or by email, you will have to go to a city hall and wait for 3 hours in the waiting line. Germany strictly regulates minimum salaries and other financial aspects of the country, which can make certain services that are usually cheap in other countries seem very expensive in Germany. I always think about getting a haircut or other beauty treatments that are 3 or 5 times cheaper in my home country. Handymen also charge very high fees for their work. Another example that always makes me frustrated when I think about it is when you go to a vet. My husband and I have a dog, and every time we go to a vet with our dog Johnny, we pay like 100 or 200 euros for a 10-minute appointment. So, although your salary in Germany may seem high, prices for some services can shock you. That's it for today. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content about life in Germany. Bye bye!